What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is day number 2 of the National Corvette Museum Bash. And as you can see kind of behind me here, we've already started the work on the car. So the high flow cats are going on. Oh, no. Yep, you do your thing, man. So guys, obviously Corvette people all over the place. We're here at Paragon Performance, but we are getting some cats done on the Z06. I am anxious to hear this thing because we have pretty much every combination of exhaust that you could possibly want here. We have stock cats with aftermarket exhaust. We have no cats with stock exhaust. I mean, everything is going to be covered. So I'm going to do my best to get you the best possible sound clips of what this thing's going to sound like with the AWE exhaust and the high flow cats from Soul Performance. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. I want to try to film some of the install because there's not really any good videos out there showing you how to install the cats on a Z06. And apparently it's a little bit of a process. So let's film it. I gotta just say real quick, guys. Rick, real quick, just say hi to the camera for me.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Rick Conti.
Good to see you. Just got out of the car, been here for half an hour. I haven't walked but 10 steps. I love you guys.
Hey, what about caliper?
What about that caliper?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there it is right there!
I love it, guys.
Only right here, baby.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, okay, so now I get to be on video.
Yeah,
Yay.
so Rick Conti hooking up Dana. What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Say thanks,
good.
Rick.
Thanks, Rick. Caliper.
All right, so where are we at, guys?
So this cat is completely unbolted on the right-hand side.
And are we seeing Brandon bolting or unbolt something difficult right now?
Yeah, no, but we filmed all of that for you.
He recorded the good ones, yeah.
You absolute angel.
I know.
What an angel
Actually,
this guy
I
is.
almost forgot. I was like, wait, stop. Because he was explaining
Yeah,
it.
I unhooked it and showed him exactly how it's set up.
Yep. Yeah, exactly
so-
how it's set up. Yep.
Look at this. Isn't this a thing of beauty? All right, so apparently David got us some content because I have been talking to people all day.
Yes.
So
the most important content. How to get. So there's, if you got your camera, Justin.
Yeah.
So on these cats, like, so there's top bolts up here.
Yep.
Okay. The one that's a pain is literally where my finger is down here underneath.
okay.
So you have to actually, and we record it, but you have to come in this way with an extension with a universal joint, get it locked in, and then hook your wrench on.
And then it's easier with a flexible one of the half-inch drive.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of turn and give you a little angle for leverage.
Yep.
This is actually a Cobalt one, so
But
Okay.
you don't have to use
but
Cobalt.
we got the
honestly.
whole, and you can splice it in, we got the whole footage, how to do it, how to hook it in, how to connect
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we were explaining it to the gallery, and I was like, stop,
Yeah,
stop,
gotta film
stop.
this. It's interesting because Jeremy, 2020 Matrix 8, said absolutely you have to jack the car up and get that bolt from the bottom.
Well, Jeremy, I hope you're watching, buddy.
Hey,
We've
I
done this
do need to give credit though to Z51 John from
On the
Corvette
forums,
Forums.
yeah.
Because that's where we got the idea from. He's actually the one who told me about it. I didn't discover this myself.
Well, we've used it, and we
Look at
keep using it. So.
All right, well, guys, we are moving along. The stock cats are still on here, but you can see that one's wiggling.
Oh, it's already
So
come
we're
off.
close. We are close.
Ready to come off. All right, so Brandon's on the tough bolt back here on the cats. He's gonna kind of go over it with you.
All right, so my tool that I'm using real quick is set up like this, okay? So it's a half-inch drive. This is actually from an impact set, and then it reduces. You don't have to do this reducing. I just had to do that because we're here. But then you basically run a 15 off of this, and you have to go in from the back and over here.
Yeah, you got to go in from the back and then come up under. So that's the bolt. If you can get this joker, which we already got it off.
And the other thing is slide this in first, and then get your wrench in because you won't be able to do it all at once. And so you lock on, kick on, and then you turn it and you
So
get
go
it
ahead
loose.
and put it in and I'll throw it going on.
So here we go. Because you can't see it. If it weren't for that one bolt, this is a super easy job always on these.
So, and then once he has it on the bolt, he'll get the actual wrench itself on, and then that's what you do.
All right, guys, so we are about roughly an hour and a half into this. The stock cats are almost out. But in the meantime, David and Brandon had to go to their track event with the E-Ray, which I'll be going in a couple hours too. Then in about an hour, I have to head over to the plant tour because I want to do that. So we're going to take a minute from this. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, the stock cats are almost out, so we'll start putting in the aftermarket cats. We're going to get a cold start of this thing roughly 3 to 4 hours from now, but it's going to feel like a couple seconds for you guys.
1 hour later.
So here's where we're at right now. The cats are out, but for some reason I didn't get all of the parts that I needed. Apparently there's some gaskets that we need, so we're calling some Chevy dealerships to see basically if we can get this done, because if not, I got to put the stock ones back in. Oh God. Hopefully we can find something. So we just got back from the tour. So I took another plant tour because the last time I went on one with Shane, the tour was actually, or the assembly line was actually not moving. So this time it was moving, and we got to see a right-hand drive Z06 going down, which was actually really cool. So the European spec Z06 actually has obviously the steering wheel on the right side, and then the exhaust tips are coming out the right and left side in the rear, not in the center. So it was interesting to see, but right now we are still working on the Z06 here. We still have the Sport Cats going on, but ran into a little bit of an issue. For some reason, I either wasn't sent the gaskets or I forgot them at home. So now we're trying to find some new gaskets from GM to get this thing finished, because obviously I gotta drive this home. So stay tuned. Check this out, guys. This is the mechanic in the trunk trick.
Yeah, like a little elf in the trunk.
Yeah, mechanic in the trunk trick. This is how you get the cats done. Oh, we got one almost in.
Yep.
Look at that. All right, guys, where are we at? Even Turi. So the cats are done.
Yes.
Done.
The cats are done.
The cats are done.
Probably a little complaint of mine. So the way they send these, they send this with the design of putting the washer on it and going into the other side. If you push the washer on this side, on this back bowl over here,
it hits.
you won't have enough room.
Yeah.
Well, if you take the washer out, then you have enough threads to lock and get it on. With the washer on, you don't. So they really need a bolt that's probably a few millimeters longer. And I can show you over there, because there's no way to do a washer and get through enough threads, because it's just a hair too short.
Well,
I was able to make it work, but I had to make that one work without the washer, the one bolt without the washer. And there was no other way to do that.
I'm pretty sure Soul's going to see this. So
They did? Okay.
did any of you guys weigh the stock unit versus the aftermarket?
I weighed the
He did.
I did.
How much of a difference?
I have to look it up.
Okay, because I know you did, but yours are cat deletes.
Cat deletes, yeah. It was like
so
10
you're
pounds.
going to save only 2 pounds?
10. I think it was
10.
10.
Okay.
No, actually, it might have been more than that.
10.
It might have been 18. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
I'll have to look at my video. I
Yours
can't
was 10.
remember.
On your video, it was 10.
10. Okay.
Forecast, I saved 10 pounds. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you saved 10 over the stock.
Yours was probably
Okay,
more
so
than
so then his was probably 18. That's pretty cool.
That was from
yeah,
the.
yeah. Cat deletes total, like just a
It's all
punch.
good. That's
So
the stock stuff.
10 pounds off the rear, plus like 12 to 13 pounds off the Eventuri, 15 pounds off the AWE exhaust, 20 pounds off the anti-gravity battery, 16 pounds off the wheels. This thing's down a good bit of weight. Check out the stock cats here. See what you can see in there a little bit. Definitely much more condensed. I think these are either 600 or 800 cell, and the Soul Performance ones I believe are 200. So this is definitely going to flow a lot more. And then a really interesting wrapped C8 Corvette shows up. This is a mirror or chrome wrap. If I get close enough, you'll be able to see. Yep, there I am. Look at that. Oh God. The customized options of these cars showing up at the bash, it's just absolutely crazy. What do you think, Dana?
Oh, I can see myself. I love it.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You and Brandon freaking killed this. This thing sounds phenomenal.
You called it, right? So the AWE with the Sport Cats.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Chef's kiss, man.
We gotta hear Brandon's. We gotta hear Brandon. His is louder. His is definitely louder, right?
Yes, it's louder.
All right, so cat deletes. I'm like afraid to be behind that car. All right, so I think the winning combination here, guys, AWE, Sport Cats for Soul Performance. He has cat deletes with the stock exhaust.
Decibel meter.
This man comes in handy. He's got a decibel meter. Hold on a second. Oh my God! That thing's, it sounds like it wants to kill you.
That's what mine does in third gear.
Have you heard his yet?
Yes.
It's so loud, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Bring it up here.
Mine in third gear does that
Pop, yeah.
snaps. You want to do it?
However y'all want to do
I
it.
don't want to stand behind
She's
you.
gonna come up here. So once she comes up here, we're gonna use the decibel meter here and see. I'm pretty sure Brand's is louder.
But that's 10 feet.
That's 10 feet.
Okay, all right. Hey, this is rough. This is gonna be rough, but I gotta see that decibel meter.
Your ears. Let me know. You ready?
Yeah.
Yep. 120 decibels.
Was it 120?
Yeah, you peaked at 120 decibels. Yeah. Blowing our pants.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could feel the hot air 10 feet away. 118.
Yeah, 118.
All right, so I'm 2 decibels. That's actually
I saw 134.
134.
Did you not see that?
No, I didn't say. It may have been a glitch, like
It had to
but
be.
118.
That's
Which,
it?
I think
yeah, but that's not. That's
118.
Oh, well, it's not linear, right?
Right,
So,
right, so it's-
so that's a decent. It's still
Blew
different.
my hair.
They both did. It was awesome.
it was
That's what you're saying. It's
awesome.
like, woo, the
I
air
have to
coming
go
up.
back and look at that.
I was gonna say I'll go back slow mo through it,
Yeah, where I
but
saw 134.
if 134 is insane.
Insane.
If it's 134,
No, I think it was just a
the
peak.
world,
No way.
I think
yeah,
it was just like
it was
it's like a glitch peak
yeah.
because
I don't know, man.
it was
There's no
118
way.
over and over and over.
There's no
again.
way mine's louder than yours.
No,
It's,
I don't
it's
know,
not
it's just
possible.
like over and over. So,
That's badass.
I like it a lot.
but the sound, Justin,
had
not
the-
only is it
remember you had the
loud, but I
AWE
love
though.
that sound.
Yeah, it's got the
You
less
have
rasp.
AW, and I have the stock catback, so maybe.
I don't know if it would make that big of a difference. I still have cats though. Like
there's
you have
no-
nothing.
there's no way
You have a
it's
pipe.
134. That's like
That's
cat
it.
noise.
I ain't gonna lie.
Unless
I think I want
the stock
Yeah,
muffler,
I want
yeah.
some.
unless the stock muffler when it's open has some sort of
might see
restriction.
some.
That's the only one.
134.
That's a possibility. That
Because
is
he picked
possible.
up-
At the end of the day, I think AWE and Soul Performance kills it.
Killed it. Killed it. Killed
Dude,
it. Killed it.
David, Brandon, you guys are the freaking men, the man.
Well, and we
Whatever.
we have a really good story
Oh, yeah.
about this for the live, man, because it was one thing after the other.
It was like the universe didn't want this to happen.
Oh, no,
but this
God,
guy, he crawls into the trunk
Yeah.
and he doesn't care what the universe says. He's getting it done. You guys got it done. I appreciate it
Love
so
it.
much. Thank
Love
you.
it.
You guys are awesome.
Man, no problem.
All right, now we get to do some driving.
And no check engine lights.
No check engine light.
That's huge.
That is the most important part.
That's when the cats do. Like they'll come on possibly later.
Give it a minute.
Hey,
So if you don't have one
fingers
immediately, it's
crossed.
not on us. If you want later,
This guy
the cat.
has apparently been sued in the past because every single thing that he says, he's like, "Don't sue me! Don't sue me!"
Not on us.
and the field we work in, you got to be real careful.
Yeah, right.
Not on us.
Yeah,
we
it's
didn't
not.
do it. Yep. No, that was actually it was
a
a pleasure. I'm
malpractice
glad it worked out.
100%.
I'm
No,
really
you
glad it
know
worked out,
it's
even with the bumps, even with the bumps and the challenges
Yeah.
today. I'm glad it worked out. And
Yeah.
again, it's our pleasure to help out, but it was worth it to hear that. All that crap all
100%.
day long, like, that was
100%.
worth it.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's go to dinner.
Brandon, I want to say thank you. You saved us a lot of work in his garage, so the third hand doesn't have to come in and hold stuff for Brandon.
I know, I've seen you there. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to you guys. You saved us a lot of work there.
Dang, listen to that thing. When you're up in the RPM, it screams, but you get down, shift down to like 5th gear. It sounds good. These cats are the real deal, guys. Soul Performance. So far, no check engine lights. Install was super easy for me. I barely did anything. Truth be told, I actually didn't do anything. It was Literally Brandon and David. They nailed this install. It's freaking phenomenal, guys. Soul Performance, AWE exhaust. This car sounds absolutely unreal.
DBM Racing and Brandon's Garage. Check them out.
That is pretty much going to do it for today's video. I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a summary of this car getting louder. Honestly, it's more fun to drive now. It just sounds like a freaking jet. But yeah, so we're going to probably do a little bit more of a comparison tomorrow at the bash, but really there's not much more to show at the bash other than maybe if the 01 comes through. Stay tuned for that. But for the most part, I'm going to do a couple more comparisons with the ZR1 and its AWE exhaust versus the Brandon's stock exhaust with cat deletes, which we already did, and then there's a couple people that have different exhaust setups with fab speed exhaust or fab speed cats and stock exhaust, all kinds of things. I'm probably gonna try to do some of those tomorrow, maybe. Stay tuned. Until then, stay obsessed.